Try a little kindness. Just try a little kindness. Try a little kindness. You gotta try. 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 You gotta try, try. Say now, you gotta try. You gotta try. Try. A little kindness.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Grandma's Attic Music Review. You know, before the camera comes on, the studio is a little wacky. And we have people in different rooms that can talk to each other, but what they don't know is I can hear them. So many years ago, back in the 80s, there was a gentleman, his name was Lou Miami. And he went on to go to California and become a policeman. He ended up getting killed in the line of duty, but he always kept singing. He was not punk rock, he was not folk music, he was not rock and roll. He was Lou Miami. And if you get a chance to listen to Lou Miami, do. But he sang a song, "Me and my brother were fascist lovers," and these guys were talking about fascism a few minutes ago, and all it did was bring back Lou Miami to me. So my brain is doing the 80s right now. But let's fix what we're really here for. Oh my gosh. So I've been excited about today for at least a month, because about a month ago I said, okay, you two are coming on my show together. And I'm thinking they'll come on, they'll play together, they'll sing together, they'll tit-tat back and forth there, because they talk, both of them talk a lot. One of them is someone I go to find out about musicians, because this person knows music. First of all, he's a really good musician. He doesn't think he is, though. And he always says that everybody is better than him. But anyway, so that's one of our people. The other one I go to talk to about my mental health, because I'm mentally not healthy. You all know that. You've known that for 16 years. But he's also a musician, and when I met him, he wasn't playing on stage. Like, he was just not into it. He wasn't there yet. And then, I don't know what happened, but now he's sitting down and he's writing songs. He wrote a song about the attic. Ha! We can't wait to hear that. Probably not today, though. It's not ready yet. But anyway, now everybody in the circuit calls him Traveling Joe, because he goes everywhere. He goes to open mics. He goes to shows. He's everywhere. But anyway, so I'm talking too much. They've decided they're not going to play together. Traveling Joe is going to play first and do I think probably some of his own music. And then Steve Harz is going to come up and he's going to do some of his own music. And then we're going to talk. And then Steve is going to take us out with a song. So please sit back and just chill out. Get a drink. It doesn't have to be alcoholic. I found a Norwegian drink. Wait till I tell you about that. Anyway, sit back and relax, get yourself a drink, get yourself some popcorn, and listen to some of the finest music in Connecticut today. Thank you very much for being here, and please welcome into your heart and into your home, Traveling Joe. I get to pick my
Thank you, Doc. Thank you, staff. Great to be here. Yep, songwriter. But I think we're going to start with a song I was warming up with, if you don't mind. Goes back to 1967. Then I'll do some original stuff. Everyone's talking. Everybody's talking at me. I don't hear a word they're saying, only the echoes of my mind. People stop and stare. I can't see their faces, only the shadows of their eyes. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Taking off the northeast wind, sailing the summer breeze. Skipping over the ocean like a stone. Oh, 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 oh. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Banking off the northeast wind, sailing summer breeze. Skipping over the ocean like a stone. I won't let you leave my love behind. I won't let you leave my love behind. Thank you all. One down. This next piece is unoriginal. I wrote back in 23, sat up on the shelf, took it out a little while ago, and I've been giving it some play. It's significant because it's one of the few nice, lighthearted songs I write. Most of my stuff is dark. We'll talk about that.
We will.
It's called Renegade Beauty. Story about an outrageously gorgeous flower that grew outside of our flower garden a couple years ago, and the thing was so resilient. Outlasted them all. It was the most brilliant. So I wrote a song about it. Renegade beauty, all on her own. Renegade beauty, rising from stone. Hard to explain, such beauty from stone. Sitting there, a long way from home. Renegade beauty, so precious, so pure. Renegade beauty, I love you so. Her eye-catching beauty, second to none. Renegade beauty, grown in the sun. She rises up to meet the day, and when it's dark, she hides away. Renegade beauty, so precious, so pure. Renegade beauty, I love you more. I can't let go. Renegade beauty, all on her own. Renegade beauty, right out of stone. How she got there is still unknown. Renegade beauty, making her home. Renegade beauty, so precious, so pure. Renegade beauty, I love you so. Renegade beauty, I love you so. Renegade beauty. Thank you. That one was reworked with my main co-writer, David Zemke, brilliant composer and guitar player. Let's go romance. Let's go romance.
We know about romance.
Yeah.
Well, somebody knows about romance.
Here's a song that was, well, again, written way back in 22 and revisited recently. And beautiful love song called That Devil Girl. That devil girl has a hold on me. That devil girl won't set me free. The devil girl won't let me be. The devil girl put a spell on me. Ain't no winning, that's a given. She moves in rhythm, she's never given. She's Lucifer's bride, a real bad ride. A devil girl who lied and lied. Didn't know I had so much to lose. The devil girl, just bad news.
Of course.
Found out the hard way. The devil girl
Thank you.
stole my soul. Princess of darkness with masked intent. Her evil web hides her bed. Her evil web drives her bed. The devil girl got in my head. The devil girl got in my head. Men who thought they can choose, but the devil girl, they're gonna lose. They found out the hard way. The devil girl made them pay and pay. The devil girl has a hold on me. The devil girl won't set me free. The devil girl won't let me be. A devil girl put a spell on me. The devil girl put a spell on me. The devil girl put a spell on me. Devil girl.
Woohoo! One more, and why don't you come sit with me after you do one more?
Was that 12 songs?
12 songs.
Was that
one more song?
Oh, okay.
Not 12 more.
No, I mean, it felt like 12.
You're good, but not 12 more.
Gosh.
See what you do? Did I get you all frustrated?
I'll pick the-
Frustrated is a good word.
Here's a nice song. This stems from, real quick backstory, stems from a conversation at last October at our high school reunion, class of 1948. Sitting around with a couple of guys and gals, talking about past relationships, all respectfully submitted. This song stems from that conversation, talking about old lovers. And it's called Racing Thoughts of You. No capo, no capo. Oh, sweet love of mine, thoughts of you invade my mind. Memories of you and laughs, all those simpler times. Those days have passed, thought they'd always last. Thoughts racing through my mind, when I saw your picture again. We shared a common bond of friendship and beyond. Those memories are flooding back. I want to know if we can go back. I want to see you again, see if we could be more than friends. When we met, it was plain to see it wasn't gonna be. Our time has traveled on, but it's good to see you again. The years have treated you oh so very well. We shared a common bond of friendship and beyond. Our memories remain intact, but we know we can't go back. Can't go back. Oh, sweet love of mine, a lover from another time. Memories of you and laughs forever in my mind. In my mind. Racing thoughts. Thank you all.
So while Traveling Joe is traveling, Steve's going to come in and get himself set up, and that'll be fine. So I picked up the papers off the floor, and the first song that comes up to me off the papers on the floor is "That'd Be a Steal for Any Girl." And then I start reading the words, and I'm like, I dated her once. Oh my God, it talks about drinking and swearing and all that stuff that I do so well. You know, like,
Songs about you.
I smoke, I drink. No, I don't. I don't smoke anymore. I used to smoke, I used to drink, I still curse. I never cheated. I'll just tell you that right now. That was never something I knew how to do. What a steal for any girl. And all the girls that I've dated knew it. Are you coming over here, Joe, or are you just going to let Steve play with you walking around behind him? It's all good. So stay tuned, because this is Steve Harz, and I love him. I love him.
Thank you, Don. I love
and
you.
I just found out from him that my brother from another mother is going to be talking with him about some very interesting stuff that I'm not going to divulge on this show. But when it happens, we're going to talk about it on the show. I'm going to be the person that gets to tell the world about it. All I'm going to say, they better let me be the person to tell the world about it, because then... Anyway, are you checking there, my friend Steve?
I am, and then we'll promptly get started.
See, I get to meet all these really cool people because I go out and I listen to music. I haven't done that very well this summer, but at any rate, when I met Steve, I was like, you know what you need to do? You need to come on my TV show. And he did. And he's back. This is the third time you're here, right?
Third time.
Woohoo! Not everybody gets to do 3 times on Grandma's Attic. Let me tell you that right now. It's your second, right?
Yes, I was here early.
You were here early in your career.
No, I mean,
Early today.
Joe got here at noontime. We go on the air at 10 p.m. Oh my gosh. Are you ready, Steve?
I'm getting up from a nap earlier, and Joe texts me. He goes, "I think a park next to you." I'm like, "I don't know. My truck's in front of my house. I don't know what you're doing here."
This is the kind of stuff that goes on the Grandma's Attic behind the scenes. Stay right where you are, unless you had to get up and make yourself another drink. Make yourself another drink, get yourself some more popcorn or some Cheetos, and then go to your doctor and ask your doctor why you're... Never mind, I'm not going to tell that joke. Never mind. But if you eat Cheetos and you go to your doctor because things on your body are orange, he's going to tell you why. So anyway, you ready? Are you ready? Welcome, Steve Harz, into your heart and into your home.
Thanks, Doc. We were unsuccessful 'cause the cops wouldn't let us. A blast of their flashes lit up our rear view. And the steam from my breathing and corduroy friction. We finished our quest at the abandoned drive-through. Then we stopped at the playground. No one was swinging. Midnight a Tuesday under October moon. We spoke of addiction, the pain of abandon. You didn't flinch when the chain pinched you. We agreed we thought incorrectly. We'd never be so tired at 22. Now in some small way, whenever I'm playing, I think to myself, every song's about you. Sunrise we parted and you were still unaware. A month from that day you'd be gone, but I knew. You left for Chicago right after you told me you don't think I'm the one meant for you. You twisted your hair and then you kissed my forehead. I wanted to be sad, but I felt it too. We agreed that we thought it incorrectly. We'd never be so tired at 22. Now in some song way, whenever I'm playing, I realize every song's about you. At 22. And I realize whenever I'm playing, every song I sing's about you. Bittersweet memories are all I'll take with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We know I'm not the one you need, 'cause I will always love you, and I will always love you, and I realize every song's about you. Oh, at 22. That's called 22. That's probably the latest one that I've written, and then obviously, all hail Queen Dolly. I had a very rough day yesterday. We'll just. I think a lot of us did. I love her so much. I have books upon books upon books about her. I've seen her. I got multiple texts yesterday from all different people, hoping that I'm okay. Yeah, it's and it was inevitable. I think that if you paid attention, you knew that it was probably coming. But nonetheless, I don't think that there's been anybody in my 63 years on this planet that is universally loved. I don't think there's a person on the planet who does not like Dolly Parton. And one of the funniest memes that I saw today was the whole world needs off from work because there's been a death in the family. So I thought that was fantastic. Know every inch of you, know you high and low, know your voice on the telephone even when we've only said hello. Know every freckle on your face, how you sit and how you stand, and every sweater that you own. I know your fingers like, oh, the back of my hand. We weren't meant to be hand in hand. We weren't made to be skin to skin. 16, we found each other. 19, we let each other in. We're not in love, but I've always loved you. We're not in love, but you have my heart. My body's numb when you're not here. The pit grows bigger when we're long apart. I know each freckle on your face, how you sit and how you stand, every sweater that you own. I know your fingers like, oh, the back of my hand. You still have the rose I put on your windshield after that night at the lake. You apologize for kissing me. I never thought it was a mistake. I know each freckle on your face, how you sit and how you stand, and every sweater that you own. I know your fingers like, oh, the back of my hand. Thank you. That's the back of my hand. And it started as a platonic love song, and now I don't know what it is. Wish I'd broken my own heart, for I'd given you the chance. Wish I'd broken my own heart, for I'd put it in your hands. When I made you my religion was when I first said my prayers. When I made you my religion, you left quietly down the stairs. Now I deal with the weight of knowing that I'm just your memory. The way you take for granted the fall before the gravity. The fall before the gravity. I recall that summer storm, the smell of rain on asphalt. I recall that summer storm when you said that it was my fault. Now I deal with the weight of knowing that I'm just your memory. The way you take for granted the fall before the gravity. The fall before the gravity. And I didn't need no gravity to fall in love with you. I didn't need no gravity to fall in love, oh, with you. It's Before the Gravity. Dot, you want me to go one more, or are we sitting down now? Keep going? All right. Give you one more.
Then we'll talk.
We'll do one, then we'll talk, and then I'll finish up with another one. How's that?
That sounds fair.
All right, cool.
Sounds like you're trying to be the boss.
I am, because I know what I prepared.
What? Ooh, he's talking smack.
Who?
He is talking smack.
All right. All right, there's tension in the studio. You can cut it with a knife. I don't want to see it. I just see the glowing red legs. Shadows make a cathedral of your bed frame, and your quilt is your shield. Where joy should bloom, absent of lies, you march in a bunny slipper disguise. To a war no bugle ever calls, set aside the dresses and the dolls. Now you're good at dodging fires. You strung your battle on 6 wires. Oh, Rosebud, tears fill the room like river water. You long to ghost with patient hands, forced to become your own daughter. You found what it is you can withstand. Your youth was battered, bruised, and broken. Your heart was washed off of your sleeve. At 14, the sword awoken, a box of wooden string to help you grieve. Oh, Rosebud, your verses fracture like broken glass, yet I cradle them like lullabies. I recall the child who left a breath in jars and cuts the silence with a guitar. One night you'll play the rhyming, its pews baptized in your sound. Light streaming in from the stained glass, add to your glory all around. On the stage you are unbroken, and past evils on remand. And I'll be just another witness to the red-lit weapon in your hand. Oh, Rosebud. That was Rosebud.
Come over and plug yourself in.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness, what did you think? It was quite a show. Now we're going to talk about, they don't even know what we're going to talk about because I've already thought about it. I have so much fun sometimes planning shows like this because they don't get a list that says, I'm going to ask you this, 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 and this. And I don't let people write me a list that you say, you have to ask me this, this, and this. I had someone say that to me, I don't know, a little while ago, that's actually going to be on this show coming up real soon. And she's also going to be on my radio. And she says, I'll write you a list of what you can ask me. I said, no. She's like, well, I can't be on your show then. I said, oh, okay. See ya. Wouldn't want to be, I'm the interviewer. You're the star. Not on my show. Really? Tell me what I'm going to ask you. Why do you like being a fireman?
Well, I'm not anymore.
Well, but you were for a long time.
I did. I was for a little while. Yeah. I came at it much like music. I came at it later in life, and it was something that I had always wanted to do. Just happened to live a few doors down from the chief of our department. I said I always wanted to do that. He goes, well, you should. And it was my favorite job that I've ever had. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Again, I wish I'd have started earlier because my body was already pretty beaten down by that point in time, so it was physically difficult to do. And yeah, I regret I didn't do it at 25. But it was, it's just a great job. It's exciting, it's hard, it's rewarding. And I was just very lucky. I was at Shaker Pines Fire Department in Enfield, Connecticut, and that group of men and women I would put up against the world. They are absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I think every time I see a fireman or a fire person, I thank them. I thank military people, I thank police people, and I thank fire people because they got the toughest jobs in the world. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
You know, and thank you for serving, even if it was only for this long.
Yeah.
And now you're out there telling people about people that write really great music. What do you think of that job?
I love that job.
You don't make any money at it.
No, I don't, but I don't care.
I know, right?
I think I've told you before, I go, there are times that I think that I picked up the guitar thinking that I wanted to play music, but now I think maybe it was meant to be a vehicle to promote what other people are doing. So I enjoy that aspect of it. You know, Joe and I play a lot of the same open mics and know a lot of the same people, and there are folks, as I've said on this air, I've said on your radio show before, there are folks in the state of Connecticut that are flying under the radar who are as good, if not better, than everybody else, and I'm making it a point to make sure that folks know who they are, because they deserve it.
Well, and that's second only to what I do, because you bring them to me and I put them here and on the radio. That's a team.
Yeah.
That's teamwork. And
they've been on your show, so yes.
Right, most of them.
Yeah.
Most of them. And when you bring me new people, you're one of the people that I know when you say to me, this is good.
Yeah.
I know you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
One of my favorite sayings, you know your shit, but you also know your candy. And your shit you don't bring to me.
Yeah. No, I
You know
think
what I
it's,
mean? When you find candy, you send candy my way. And I have had all the candy that you've found for me, and they've agreed, have come on my show.
Yeah.
And you've never sent me anyone that I didn't wholeheartedly approve of.
Yeah.
I think of Andy, and she was so afraid. When she came on the show, she was so nervous. And she killed it.
Oh,
she
yes.
just killed it.
Yeah.
And then Mo didn't come on alone,
Yeah.
you know? And I'm like, Mo, I want you here alone. And I still have yet to get that.
Yeah.
So
Well, keep trying. So here's, you know,
that's your job.
we talked about Dolly earlier.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of Mo's shows recently, and I would point out that Mo played at Pete's Candy Shop down in Brooklyn 2 Mondays ago. Prestigious venue to play.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube, so if you just Google Mo Andre's Pete's Candy Store, it's going to be up there. She can sing Dolly like Dolly.
Isn't that wonderful?
And then the other one, she does I Will Always Love You, and it's just like you're melting. It's her vocals are just
Her vocals are to die
spectacular.
for. And the very first time I saw her perform, I had seen her on video. The video, I'm sorry, video, it's just not the same. But when she got up and performed at Women's Festival,
2 years
I think it
ago.
was 2 years ago, she had a terrible time with her guitar. It was just an awful thing for her. And because that was happening, everything else fell apart for her. And I
remember that.
I still could see through what was happening to the joy and the music and the reality of what a star she is.
Yeah,
I could see through all the problems that were happening there and where her mind was. I could see through that, and I just want her to bring that reality to right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
We'll try to get that done.
Maybe you just pick her up and say, I'm taking you for a ride, and bring her here. You and I put her on the calendar, and you pick her up and say, we're going for a ride, and she'll show up here and she'll say, this is Grandma Dot's studio. And you'll say, yep, and you're playing.
Well, I opened for
What?
Mo a couple of weeks ago at the Golden Owl here locally. And
I know. And so
Oh, yeah.
I live a block
Yeah.
from there. I don't even remember what happened that night. Something happened that I couldn't make it.
I think you were having a party.
Oh, that's right. I had my Christmas in July party. Oh, that's
Yeah.
why we can't
But
plan
Mo-
those things together.
Mo crushed it.
I'm
Unbelievable.
sure.
Unbelievable.
I'm sure.
That's such a great venue for Mo.
I
to play
love.
in.
Well, that venue is good for so many reasons.
So cool.
It's the coolest
So
venue
cool.
in New London.
Yeah.
And I called her the last time that I advertised for the Golden Owl. I called her later and I said, you would not believe all the talking about I did about you today. And she's like, what were you going to say?
Well,
You've been left out of the
No,
conversation,
that's okay.
Joe.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
No, if,
We knew he was going to take over at some point. in time.
Right.
well, if you're going to get Monique
So we had to
here,
get our words in before
Yeah,
he
we
took
did.
over.
We had to get it down.
Yeah.
if you're going to get Monique here, you got to give her some time. She works like 3 jobs.
Sure.
She's
Yeah.
the hardest working young person
I
know.
would just say to her, you're calling in sick tomorrow. We've got a road trip to do.
Yeah.
You and I will have it planned for several weeks. You tell her you're sick tomorrow. We're going for a ride. And that's what music promoters do.
What, kidnap?
Yeah.
Unlawful,
We'll have
unlawful
but think of
restraint?
how much fun we'll have when we get her in here and she starts playing.
Oh, my God. It's
Right?
unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
You know, we've got like 15 years worth of people playing on this show. And I can honestly say that in 15 years, there's probably only 20, if that, musicians that have been on this show that I would put on Ed Sullivan.
Yeah.
Now, you know, if you get on Ed Sullivan, it's the bomb diggity.
Yeah.
Not Grandma's Attic. And so I would put them on Ed
You're
Sullivan.
second.
I'm down here, but
Okay.
I'm doing what I do so that they can be on Ed Sullivan.
How many of your people out here know or remember who Ed Sullivan is?
I don't care. If I put them on Ed Sullivan, that's because they're the bomb diggity.
Right.
Do you know who Ed Sullivan is? You're not
course.
very old.
Thank you. I remember the Beatles premiering on.
I do too.
Sure.
But I was only a little kid.
Oh, God.
I mean, I'm only 60. I'm 65 right now. But do you know what today is? Oh, let me tell you guys what today is. Today is National Dog Day.
I saw your post.
And I got to put pictures of my Dipsy Doodle. Dipsy Doodle. Do you know what a Dipsy Doodle is? Back when I was a little kid, in the 60s, Wise Potato Chip put out a corn chip called Dipsy Doodles. Then, no, I'm serious. They're still out there. You can find them. Then Fritos came out. And because Fritos have more salt, they became more famous.
Oh.
And now Dipsy Doodles are back out, and they're less salty, and people like them better because they're less salty, because now the world is less salt. Anyway, Joe, let's talk a little bit about you. We all know that you're a therapist and that you do some of the best therapizing of anybody I know. Therapizing is a real word. Wait, look it up in your dictionary in about 20 years. But right now, it's a real word between therapists. And Joe agreed with me when I told him.
2 Julys ago, first time we
2
spoke.
Julys ago, we talked about therapizing, and he agreed with me. And then I told my therapist about therapizing, and she agreed too. And then I found out she was a lesbian. I was like, what? That was a good thing for me. So now you're retired, semi. You still do a little therapizing.
Well, if I refer people out, if someone calls.
I know, but therapizing is between 2 therapists.
Yeah. Well,
So I
yeah,
know that you do some of that.
There are former colleagues of mine who still telephone and run cases by me. It's
Because
called,
you're smart.
They probably have nobody else. But it's called it's called staffing a case.
Right.
You know, when you think you have the answers, you better check with someone. Or if you have a difficulty with a client, or you got to run it by a group of other professionals.
Right.
Check your thinking.
Right. Don't ever think that you know it all.
Hell no.
Because the minute that you think you know it all, you don't know anything.
Right.
Oh, and that's such a reality. I think it's like that in the music world too. Before the show started, Steve and I were talking about musicians that really think they've got what it takes. And I can guarantee there's several that cross my mind that they're up there at open mic and they're thinking they're all of that, and I can see Steve and I sitting at that open mic going, just fucking no. He wouldn't say that, but we all know that I swear like a truck driver. Some people just aren't as good as they think they are. And it's the people that are so freaking good that are the freaking stars. And Mo's one of them. She doesn't think she's good. I would put her on Ed Sullivan. Andy too.
Yeah.
Andy, oh my goodness.
I think they both know now.
And then we take people like Terry LaChance, and she's writing more songs in a day than most people write in a lifetime. And her songs are great, and she just dropped her new album. How do I know she dropped it? She dropped it off at my house. Ha! Monday morning I'm gonna play that. Boy, it's good. And Ira helped.
Yeah.
He did it.
He's one of the best.
He is one of the best.
Yeah.
And we get to talk about people like he and Steve here, Steve Rogers, right here on this show, because those guys are putting music that we bring to the stage and that you guys write. I love this song. Is this it? Listen to these words. He smokes, he curses, he drinks, he cheats. What a steal for any girl. She lies, she sighs, she hides her eyes. It's a match made in heaven. Who writes lyrics like that? It's so cool.
Well, that stemmed from a running joke with a friend. He was talking about his woes, and my response was, I'm near a perfect man if it wasn't for that smoking.
I'm pretty near.
All right, I drink a little bit too, and so it went on and on and on, and I kind of wrote a song about it.
So I found a drink that's made, it's Norwegian blood. And it's a Norwegian-made kind of a honey, beer, wine, all of that stuff all mixed together. It's got a little fun. I don't drink it. I'm just being told what it tastes like. I didn't, but I looked at it and I was like, Jesus, if I was still drinking that bottle, be gone by the afternoon. But what was why did I go into that? I don't know. The drinking song. I don't drink anymore. So here's the situation. I'm going to ask you each a question. You're going to give me a quick answer. Then you are going to go there and take us out with a song. Sure. Because I know that if I don't pull this together, I see the time. Right? We have like 6 minutes left.
6 minutes, is that it?
That's about right. That's about right. Am I right? That's about right, right?
Yeah.
Look I'm getting, this one's sleeping, this one's chewing gum. Okay, so Steve.
Yes.
If you could take all the jobs you've had in your life,
Yep.
including the new one that's coming up, that you don't have to tell anybody what that is, because we'll tell the world what it is when it happens, right?
Okay, sure.
Okay, so if you could take all the jobs and mix them up and kind of make one job out of a few of them, maybe not all of them, but if you could make a job, what would it be and what would you call it?
Oh, gosh. Well.
You didn't think I was playing when I said I'm the interviewer, did you?
Yeah, no, I didn't think you were playing at all. Well, the two jobs would be firefighter and the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Oh, you had a great time there. We didn't even talk about that.
I don't know how you would combine. I mean, I guess you could be a firefighter in Station 2 in Nashville, Tennessee, because that's.
You could put out a fire there.
Yes, you could.
Well,
I never had to, but I guess I could have.
You know, you people have a lot of time on your hands.
Yeah, we do have a lot of time on our hands. It's a lot of sitting in the recliner and cooking dinner. Oh yeah, it's great. Good. Just like you told me.
Yeah, but when
your
firemen-
shifts as a detective were 4 hours long. So.
When you go out as a fireman, you're not going out to sit in a chair and eat dinner. you're going out to save lives.
Sure.
And I'm not sure I could do that. I think the first person that died in my arms would send me to another dimension, and I wouldn't be able to help that. I wouldn't be able to fix that up here.
Yeah.
So you would be a country music Hall of Fame fireman.
Yeah, I guess so. They don't have their own department, but I could have been the department of one. So. Yeah.
Okay,
So-
so
so
this is
quiet.
not the same question.
Of course not.
Of course not.
not.
So, as a therapist, you are told that for the rest of your life, say you're like 32, for the rest of your life, you have to sit in the same chair at the same desk and therapize, but it can be anywhere you want it to be in the world, but you have to work 8-hour days, 6 days a week therapizing.
So you're asking what location, what state?
What it doesn't have to
what
be a
environment?
state. It could be in a backyard. Anything, anywhere you want, but you have to sit in that same desk, same chair for the rest of your life, doing therapy.
I'm doing that now, so I'm retired. What location? Let's see. Well, today the trend has been online and telephone. Yeah, a lot of people. So I guess the location wouldn't matter if that's a situation sitting behind your desk. What state? Anything close to my grandkids, because
He's such a poppy.
that's anything, you know. That's my world.
You're such a poppy. I love that. It's one of the things I love about you. Steve, will you take us out with a song?
Sure.
I'm going to go over here and look at the camera and pretend to be beautiful and tell you all it is National Day of Dogs. Dog Day, National Dog Day. So love your puppy. If you don't have a puppy, go love somebody else's that lets you love them. Just saying. And we're now doing things a little different. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, it's because we're going up on YouTube first for the algorithms, and then this show will air on Saturday night at 10 o'clock on all your public access stations. So that's the way things have changed around now. You can tell your friends. We are now on YouTube on Wednesday evening. So look for it. Sometimes it gets in there a little late. She's a busy girl. And then we show this show live on Saturday night at 10 o'clock. All your public access stations, check it out. Talk about Grandma's Attic if you want. You don't have to talk about me, but talk about this show. This show has the best musicians in all of New England. And I love you guys, and thank you for being here. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dot, and everyone. Lost the shoes I had on yesterday, and my breath smells like last night. Woke up high and hungry, wanting one more drink to spite. The last sip that I'd taken had mixed with Texas sweat. Both gathered on my pillow. Life gets darker when it's wet. So I'll grab the Bible at my bedside, send up some shotgun prayers. Don't think they'll make it through the roof, God won't even care. Wearing nothing but our last kiss, and perhaps your final tear. Living in a state of nowhere, and I'm missing you from here. The perceived weight of gravity pulls me away from you. I'll trade my night hue. Then I'll grab the Bible at my bedside and I'll send up those shotgun prayers. All I own is in that Ford trunk, except my guitar that's in hock. Shut in there with some duct tape I've been using as a lock. Now I've lost the Bible from my bedside and I send up those shotgun prayers. Now I'm sitting on the roof asking God to make repairs. Try to get you off my mind forever. Give me something else to do. Dwelling on the impossible sure ain't fair to you. Thank you.
Try a little kindness. Just try a little kindness. Try a little kindness. You gotta try. You gotta try. You gotta try. You gotta try.